What up, everybody? No more sleeping in the bed. It's time to go whole live. Don't worry about what they said. Right? What's up, everybody? I'm going live today. Healthy thinking. It's in the mind. Right? A lot of people say it's in the mind. It's in the heart. It's in the head. It's in all that. Right? Healthy thinking is mind, body, and soul thing. Of course, I know you know that. You don't need me to tell you that. But I'm just here to remind you that there's a lot of things that we could be doing for ourselves to help with a healthy living, right? You can see that gut that I got, the stomach, right? That I need to, some things I need to work on with me. And that's when we have to be honest with ourselves and don't worry about what others got to say, right? That's part of your mental. That's a mental state. That's something that you have to address on your own. Look, I don't need nobody to tell me that I'm a little chubby or I'm fat. I don't need your help with that. All right. I don't need your help telling you that I'm broke. I don't need your help with that. I don't need your help with things that I already know about, right? So we're gonna do a little some juicing today. Do a little something different. I got all my juices with me, ready to go. I want to try a little concoction. First, I want to thank God for the opportunity to be on this platform. Any music you hear is not mine. I can't do it. I'm not that good, but I'll try. So my name is Chris C.C. Tama. Let's go. So today is Sunday. Some of us had been to church. Some of us went online. Some of us went in public. Me, myself, I went in person. I'm sorry. And which I love. I have nothing against people that don't want to go to church in person. That's them. That's fine. Right? We're here to talk about the things that we need for ourselves. Right? What do Chris need? Right? Chris need to be healthier. Right? Mind, body, financially, and in my soul. That's what Chris needs. I just want to be transparent with everybody. You know, everybody has a story. We talk about that all the time. But here on this channel, I want to talk about the unhealthy and the healthy things that Chris is going through. Not judging you, not pointing fingers at you, but simply just kind of giving you an idea of something that I'm going through or been through. Just being just wide open. Just being wide open to people that want to know and need that testimony, right? I trust God, I believe God, but there's still things I have to do for myself. What do you mean? I thought you said you trust God. I do, but God is giving you the power, putting you in position to do these things. God has already gave you the answers to some of your questions and your problems, and all you're doing is you still putting it back on Him. Right or wrong, true or false, right? So today we just kind of want to talk about some unhealthy habits, unhealthy thinking, right? So everything starts with the mind. And if I close my eyes, I have to think about anything that I don't see, right? I have to think about those things because they start with the mind. I can open my eyes and look at something. Oh, that's a nice juicer. But if I close my eyes, at first I can't see the juicer. So if I begin to close my eyes to the very thing that could harm me, does it still harm me? Not if it's mental, right? I can cut off some of that stuff that I see on TV. I can cut off some of that music that I listen to if it's harming me, right? Let's just talk about a few unhealthy things to some people, right? This might not be for everybody to be unhealthy. The new music that came out, it's kind of unhealthy to me because I don't want to be jumping around, bouncing around. I don't want to hear some of the lyrics. Now, I'm sure, that there are a bunch of good motivational music, but the way my life set up, I need to be around healthiness. I need to promote healthy. I need to push out healthy. I need to let people know that I'm a healthy person, right? That's where I need to be. Not for you, but for me. So unhealthy could be a number of things, holding things in. I talked about this on the last recording that unhealthy could be you knowing that you need a new tire. Talk back to me. That you need a new tire on your car, but you refuse to get it. It could be a number of reasons you don't get it. You don't have time, you don't have the money, or you think you can roll on a little while longer. Like the old saying say, I believe I run on and see what the end's gonna be, but there's some point I have to stop and say, wait a minute. All right, I gotta push back this, I gotta push back this, and I gotta focus on this particular thing, because what happens is with this unhealthy stuff that we build up, we let it build up, build up, build up, build up, build up, and now it explodes. Now it's taller. Ooh, y'all, excuse me. So now we got all this unhealthy stuff that we're dealing with. Topo Chico, my favorite drink. However, I'm not a fan of the original, but what I do is I add me some lemon to my Topo Chico because I love the lime. However, this was a gift from somebody. They gave me a whole case of it, and I appreciate it. So I add me some lemon juice to the lime, right? My favorite drink. So if you ever want to buy me some. Send me Topo Chico with the lime or the grapefruit. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So unhealthy unpacking all that stuff could be an issue. Letting that tire, knowing it need change, let it build up, it's gonna be an issue. So when it stop on you on the side of the road on the freeway, now it's a major issue when I could have nipped that in the bud from the get-go. So unhealthy could be anything. It don't always have to be problems. It could be me thinking too much about things in my life, like that tire, like what I'm gonna wear to church on Sunday. What I'm overthinking myself, right? I'm overthinking things that are happening in my life. I can't go to work tomorrow because, right? When you start saying I can't go to work tomorrow because you don't want to see somebody, or somebody gonna get on your nerve, or that boss man or that boss woman, that's unhealthy thinking, right? It's the truth. I'm not saying it's not the truth, but I'm saying it's unhealthy thinking because of the fact you already got in your mind that it's gonna be a bad time when I see that person, right? I heard a song, and it's not my song, but I heard it. He says, I'm gonna have a good day. No matter what, I'm going to have it. Today is going to be a good day. But that should be our thing every morning. We heard that before 1,000 times. But that doesn't mean we put it into our mindset. We talk it. We have habit of talking things out, but we don't have habit of playing things out. That's where the unhealthy comes in there. The Bible says, so a man thinketh, so is he. So if it's already in my mind that my day is going to be bad, I'm probably be the one to tell you it's probably going to be pretty rough, right? It's probably going to be pretty bad for you because you already have it in your mind. I don't want to be the person that wake up thinking that my day is going to be bad. My day don't have to be bad. Even if my day began to take a turn and it's a great day, I have a great day. I woke up, cooked me some bacon and eggs, man. I had me a few toast with some grape jelly, strawberry jelly on it, and I had me a cup of coffee and drank me a good cold glass of water. Man, my day started off right. I got out the house with no stains on my clothes. I was looking pretty fly. I thought I was looking good in my brown. And then I get to work and everything is going copacetic. And about 11 o'clock, right before lunch, the day has been perfect. And then I run into that person that I've been thinking that I'm going to have to run into. I'm going to have to address this person. And that person came up to me and started talking to me. And automatically my day begins to turn, right? Right? I'm going in the right direction. But now when this person came, my day begins to turn. When somebody can make your day turn, I don't care if you agree with me on this. This is something that I stand on, right? I'm not asking for an opinion on this one. I'm just telling you something how I feel, that when somebody can turn my positive day into a negative day, they have control over me. Not full control, but they have some sense of control over me. Something I need to think about. Somebody have control over me just by saying a few words to me, just by them talking. They didn't put their hands on me. They didn't even grab me. They didn't get out of my face, but they said some things. You know how some people can say something to get right up under your skin. You got some issues. You can agree with me if you want to. You don't have to. But you got bigger issues than that person, right? You might have bigger issues with that person. If truth be told, and we got to understand that we can't let everything everybody say get on our skin, right? I know you might say, no, it's just that one person. No, it's more than that one person. It's you too. So that's two persons. Two persons. Yeah, I said it. Like it take two to tango, it take two to argue. If one person, two people arguing, that's going back and forth. One person talking to you, they just talking to themselves now. Right? So we have to start thinking about this unhealthy mindset, this thinking, right? How do I start my day off right? I get motivated. I turn on my favorite songs, my music. Me, I turn on me some good gospel, contemporary. Or sometimes I go back, John P. Key. Jesus is real. I know, and the Lord is real to me. But I know I'm having a hard day. I'm going to court all day with these kids and maybe getting ready to mentor a certain number of kids. I'm gonna get my mind right. Right? I'm gonna play me some Lecrae and those good songs, stuff that motivates me. Right? So I just want to kind of give you a little spiel on the unhealthy thinking. Why? Because we need to start thinking better. Our pattern needs to change, right? Listen, don't implement everything like that at one time in your life, right? If you don't think you're strong enough or if you have any doubt, don't implement it. Today, I'm going to start with from the time I get up to 12 noon to try my best to think positive, right? So when that day start turning, that's my day. I'm stopping right there and try to reset my day from 12 o'clock to 5, right? So I stop right there. And I take that moment, whether it be take a moment of prayer, walk outside, get some fresh air, thanking God for how he let you make it from the time you woke up to 12, right? Begin to turn your energy, right? A lot of people say, I'm feeding off your energy. No, I'm not feeding off your energy. Why? Because I'm the trendsetter. I'm the leader, right? I'm the one that's going to change the mindsets of people and myself. You're not going to control me. You can't control me. You're not going to make me mad. You can't make me mad. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter what you do. That can't make me mad if I'm in control of my situation. So there it is. Pose another question. Are you in control of your situation? A lot of us not. And that's what this channel is going to be about for the next about 12, 15 series. We're going to talk about nothing but healthy and unhealthy mind states, right? Body states, right? Physical, financial, right? Our soul, our spiritual. We need to know that we can be healthy, right? We can be healthy. We can live a healthy life, right? I'm going over to unhealthy mind states. We got to work on that. And then we're going to go over here to the healthy living, right? It ain't going to work for a lot of people that you start living healthy today. You start one day at a time. Today, I'm going to be healthy for these next couple hours. What do you mean? I'm going to live healthy. And some people argue the fact, they argue with me about it. You can't eat healthy and then go out and eat you some pizza. You can't go get healthy and go out and eat you some junk food. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Right? We have to start implementing it somewhere, right? I'm going to shoot me some healthy here. Because remember, yesterday I didn't eat nothing healthy. Today, I'm going to implement me some green stuff, some vegetables, some fruits. And tomorrow, I'll implement me 2 fruits. And before you know it, it takes time, people. It takes time, right? And the only way you deliver from a lot of stuff is that God take it from you and you're willing to give it to him, right? God not going to just say, I'm taking it. He going to say, hey, I stand at the door and I knock it at your heart. Say, hey, will you let me in? That's your life right there. Your life is revolved around everything that you do. If I want to lose weight, I have to implement it. Now, if it's life or death situation, you better start moving, right? And we decree and declare with our tongue that we shall live and we shall not die, right? So the Bible encourages us to live and not die, right? We read some stories about people that wanted to live. The one with the issue of blood, what did she do? She wanted to live. So she sold everything. She went to different doctors. She went to different people, and she asked for help. But the only help she needed was God. Y'all gonna get mad at me now, huh? I ain't gonna preach too much to you, but I just need you to understand how important it is to implement healthiness in your everyday. I start with the thinking of the mind. Then also I start with implementing the food. Well, everybody can't eat healthy like you. Well, we can. You can. Just start with a cucumber a day. Start with an apple instead of a candy bar. Start with a juice instead of a soda. Start with some water and put lemon juice in it. Start somewhere, right? So today, I'm going to be ending in 15 minutes. I just want to put something on your mind every single week that you can live healthy. You can live whole. You can live your expectation. You can live your life, right? But go ahead and implement it now. Take out the unhealthy, right? Let me give you an example, right? I got 5 oranges in there. One of them no good, so I'm going to take out the unhealthy, right? And I'm going to put it to the side, and I'm going to put in something that's healthier back in, right? I'm not taking out all my unhealthy stuff, but I'm gonna start implementing some of my healthy stuff. Your speeches, your topic. If you know you curse a lot, you swear a lot. You know you use the N word, the B word, the R word, the K word, whatever those words are. If you know you're using them, try to go an hour or two without using those words. If you know you're alcoholic, you like to drink, you love to drink, and you desire to give it up, take it out. You drink a 6-pack a day, drink a 5-pack a day. Right? I'm just trying to help you understand how do you get delivered from yourself. The song says, Lord, deliver me. Because all I seem to do is hurt me. Because that's who hurting you. When people talk about you, you get mad. You hurting you. Because somebody said something, somebody did. That's you hurting you. Because you accept the hurt. I don't accept the hurt. So live healthy, be whole with yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Y'all stay tuned. Every week we're gonna come with something. If you have any topics that you are interested in, listen, we wanna bring those to the forefront. We want to address those. We want to really talk about those. So if you're interested and want to know, let's do it, right? Let's be healthy. All right, you ain't gotta be all slim. You can be a little extra pounds like me. You can be little like my brother Fred, right? You can be smaller than Fred. You can be the tallest person. We starting with the mindset. When you see a person that's outside of your race, this is changing your mindset. I know it's Black Lives Matter, but other lives matter too, to God. Yeah. And if I want to God's children, that means their lives matter too. So it ain't gonna hurt you to wave at somebody. It ain't gonna hurt you to say hello. It ain't gonna hurt you to hold the door for somebody. It ain't gonna hurt you to give somebody $1. It ain't gonna hurt you to buy somebody else a drink. Listen, healthy living is all the way around. It's not a race. It's not a size, nor is it a gender. So y'all stay tuned for more healthy living. You got comments? You want to talk about anything? Listen, this is the platform. Make your comments. I'm not even worried about what you're saying. I want to hear from you, what you like, what you don't like, topics we need to talk about as a whole, as people, right? This world is dying, and we don't want to be the ones that's causing it. Look, y'all be blessed. This is CC Tama. Let's go. Stay tuned.